Today we're going to talk about the core four business model to sell information. My name is Dimitri and I was able to do well over multiple six figures with affiliate marketing, well over 50,000 by partnering also with content creators. What we're going to talk about today is the essentials, the things that you need to know for you to do well. And what I realize is this, guys. A lot of persons, when they're starting out, they don't know the three requirements that you need to have, which is this. And you're going to use these requirements and plug them into whatever vehicle you're going to choose, which is usually the business model, and see if you should choose that business model in the first place. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to dive into my PC a few minutes from now, but let's touch on the three requirements first. Number one, it should be able to get more customer. That's the first thing. Number two, you should be able to do repeat business with the same customer. Number three, you should be capable of to sell high ticket products within that business. These are frameworks that support the core four. That's what we're going to talk about for the rest of this video. Let's go to my PC. All right, guys, so let me just quickly recap, and there's a major reason why I'm recapping, because if you're not doing well online in 2025, I can assure you that this is probably the reason why. This is one of these reasons. All right, I wish I knew this when I started out. All right, so let's go over it again. It needs to have high leverage, high ticket. All right. What I have here, it must be location independent business where you can do from anywhere. All right. It must be online and it should have minimal overhead that leads to fast profit. It must have what we call here ELF, easy, lucrative, and fun. It should not be half, which is hard, annoying, lame, and frustrating. All of that sounds cool, guys, but I want you to know that what we're using J. Abraham Profit Activators, and it works like gold. Let me give you a story. When I started doing affiliate marketing, before I actually found the product, and I'm gonna leave a card here for one of those videos that I spoke much more in detail on. But I started out, I just think that I needed to find a product, and then after I find the product, I just moved to start promoting. That's not how it works. You need to ensure that finding the product, that there's more than one product. And yes, affiliate marketing is one of the core four, which we're going to talk about that in a few minutes from now. But you need to have the right affiliate marketing partnership. Absolutely crucial. And that product owner, that business needs to have a proper value ladder. And a value ladder is how much value you are offering your customer as they move through your business. If you don't understand and I'm losing you, just stay cool, stay tuned. You're going to understand. All right, let's just go right here. So all in all, it needs, number one, the business needs, right, to be able to get more customers. Number two, it needs to be able to do repeat with those same customers. You understand? That's very important, because if you're not retaining your customers and then you're just always looking to get new customers, you don't have a thriving business. And number three, you need to sell high ticket product to increase the revenue. All right, so with that said, what are the core fours? All right, the first one, guys, is affiliate marketing, and all it simply means is you're selling someone else's product. We're not going to overcomplicate it. All right, and let me give you a simple example. It could be something like this. You're selling something on you see right now we have TikTok affiliate shop. Someone may be selling a headphone and they're getting a commission from it. it's not the best way to do affiliate marketing if you're just selling the headphone, because there is no value ladder. After you have sold the headphone, right? What else are you going to do? We need to be able to sell the same customer again. And how we're going to do that is to carry them through a proper value ladder. So that means that if you sell someone, right, you sell them a product for $7, we want to go to the next value, which is more than likely we want to sell them a product for $30 recurring. And the product that we probably are going to be selling them is going to be, let's move forward to what we call a digital product. All right. And this is where you take your knowledge and you take your expertise and we're delivering it digitally. Guys, this is $1 billion industry right now, right? And it was always projected to hit $1 billion. I believe it's going to go even so much further. But right now, the e-learning space, you're doing extremely, extremely well. I'm doing my best here to put these four together because it's going to be, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through all four and then I'm going to combine them together in the business model and how to leverage it. All right. So coming in on number 2, after affiliate marketing, we have digital products. And all digital products are, or is that you just need an expertise, information on how to do something, and you package that digitally. You film, for example, the videos one time, you have that product and you keep on selling it again and again and again. You write that digital ebook one time, right? That's a redundance, like digital ebook. You have that ebook for one time and you keep on selling it again and again and again and again. You see how valuable that is. You create the product, unlike brick and mortar where you keep on restacking, you have to wait. You just create the product and you keep on selling it over and over again. All right, let's move on. We have coaching and consulting. There's so many people that are doing extremely well with this one right here because it is high leverage. Why? Because you can ascend your service from not just one to one. But usually when you're selling access, when a creator or a business, they're selling access to one person, it's usually a high ticket product. So it's usually somewhere anywhere between $2,500 to somewhere even $7,000. That person is doing one-on-one consultation, but they're making a shit ton of money from their customers. Now it can even get more leverage when they decide instead of go one to one, let us go one to many. So imagine now, okay, maybe they're not charging 5,000, but now they're charging 2,500, but now they have 12 people inside of that Zoom room. You see what I'm saying? So now that's a very high leverage activity and they're making sweet amount of high ticket money. Let's move on. Last but by no means the least, because this is the big one right here, events and mastermind. And I was just listening to a video from Elliot. Elliot, I don't know if you guys know Elliot on YouTube. He's a strength coach and he hosts these. Now, I don't know what he's charging for these, but I know that it's powerful. It's an intimate moment where this is the most intimate it's going to get. This is not online. This is where people are actually meeting up with others. Well, they're meeting up with, let's say, I am the event and mastermind host. They're coming to your place. They're meeting up there. And it's ranging anywhere sometimes from 7 to even 30, 40,000 because they're spending personal time with you, talking about their issue, but not just with you, but with other great minds. And these are where breakthrough happen because people are sharing things that they're doing in their business, if it's a business event and mastermind. And this is where people are going to gain much value from each other and also from the host. You leave there, yes, a bit tired, but also fired up and ready to go for more. But for the person who is hosting this event, they can be doing anywhere from multiple six figures to even seven figures. If that, let's say the event and mastermind lasted for 3 or even 4 days, they're doing seven figures. It's crazy, but this is what I'm talking about here, guys. And this is what these guys are doing online. If you're struggling, something here is lacking. I want you to get this because this is important. Let's package all of this is in a product right now, right? So the customer gain access to you from maybe an ad, right? You have a $7 product. Can I do a drawing here? Let's see if I can do it right here. You have a $7 product, right? So you have a $7 product, and also, so they buy in the $7 product. Now they go up the value ladder in your sales funnel to a $30 product. And this is a reoccurring product. And I remember I mentioned how important a reoccurring product is because it allows you to have a predictable stream of income. So you're not clueless as to what you will be making the next month. Now you have that in place. Now you can fuse that now with your own digital products. So this is the value ladder. Affiliate marketing, right? And we have low ticket, we have recurring, and also high ticket too. So you can have a product there for affiliate marketing that's for $9.99. And then from there, we carry them even more, the same customer up the value ladder even more, and introduce them our own digital products. And this is where we can have our own group where we are actually serving these people with our own products. And this can route anywhere from 2,500 upwards. Then we have coaching and consultation. And this is where people who, they already gotten the products, but they would like one-on-one mentorship. They would like to have some time with you one-on-one. And this is where we can go anywhere from $5,000 to even $10,000 for our coaching program. And all you're doing now is really, instead of just giving them videos, now it's really working with you over even Zoom one-on-one. And then we have the events and mastermind. So now we're not just doing it online. Now we're creating programs where we are actually meeting in Miami or New York or even where I'm from in the Caribbean. It's lovely, right? And from there, these people travel to you. You do all the accommodation, you do all the setup, right? And then from there, you're making multiple 6, 7 figures in a day. Probably what you'll never see in your 9 to 5 days. This is it, guys. This is what, I'm not at 7 figure yet, but I'm gonna do it. But this is what got me to well over multiple 6 figures doing affiliate marketing, and I am not even from a first world country. If something is more than likely, if you're not doing well online, it's because you don't have either you don't have the concept or the arrangement. Something is misaligned and you need to find it, you need to audit, and you need to fix it. Hope this was helpful for you. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions below. I'll be happy to answer. This is the best time to reach me before I blow up, guys, because I believe I am. And I will be answering people's question below. It could be I respond with copy, or I could just do a video response for you. Have yourself a great one. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.